Hello again. It's Christine Trainer talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia. And I'm back again for another little chat about my life lesson series. Interesting, eh? Are you having a little fun with me these days on my wonderful page? Well, I'm having fun doing these because they're wonderful life lessons that I'm learning to do nowadays. Something new that I'm learning to create. And it's something that I want to continue on a weekly basis. So you might come back here and see me again. But today it's just like a variety of wonderful, beautiful things that I want to talk about. How's that? So here it goes. This one is all about kindness and how we should treat one another on a daily basis. Everyone around us, even whatever we do in work, in life, and personal. And the first thing I want to say is true kindness is helping someone without expecting anything in return. True, right? Why must you always be kind to somebody and say, okay, do something for me, or I'll do this for you if you do something for me? I too believe. This is a beautiful quote from Audrey Hepburn. I fell in love with this one when I read it, and I know with these quotes I'm talking to you, I'm going to talk about my little lesson about kindness. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. This is what she said, and I loved it. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge you're never alone. Beautiful, right? Or kindness is the true expression of love without any borders, which means treat everyone, love everyone, be kind to everyone in a sense of beauty within you, who you are, and don't ask for anything in return. Whenever there is a human in need, there's an opportunity for kindness and to make a difference. True kindness, you can make a difference in somebody's life. Have you ever been kind to someone in such a way that you didn't ask for anything in return? This is the best way to be. It's the same way when you work at work. You know, if somebody needs a helping hand, help them out. Don't ask for anything in return, because you're helping somebody and you're making a difference in somebody's lives. You're giving of yourself every day. And that's why I'm doing these interesting little life lessons. I don't ask for anything in return. I just want you to enjoy and listen to understand what I'm trying to say. This is my kindness to you all. I also want to say that through kindness, it can be as simple as walking down the street, going for a beautiful walk, and seeing people around you. Say hello. Give them a smile. That's a form of kindness as well. It's kind of makes them feel good inside that somebody's saying hello to them and just greeting them with a with lovely words. That's a true sense of kindness too. It's like giving somebody a helping hand whenever they need it. You know, being a confidant and a friend to somebody when they're feeling down and out. That's another form of kindness. Giving of your time and energy, maybe a certain lesson that you want to teach somebody, but not asking for anything in return. Unconditional love. Unconditional love is a part of kindness as well, because it is the same as kindness is the true expression of love without any borders. Because you're not asking for anything in return. You're asking for one thing only, for making sure that person is doing okay. They're doing fine. Things are going to be well for them. That's your more of an expectation you should have. Not necessarily saying, well, if I did this for you, how about doing this for me? That's not kindness, because that's like making a person a deal. I, on the other hand, do practice kindness on a daily basis in my life. I have, I know that it's a good thing to do. I know that when you do that every day, you feel a sense of happiness within you because you're helping somebody. You're giving somebody a helping hand in whatever they need. It could be a few bucks that you can give to somebody. And why not give them 20 bucks here, 20 bucks there, whatever you need to help somebody out. Give of your time and experience to help other people and helping them make their life more successful. It's also part of being successful in life too. When you're giving back. Giving back is a beautiful thing to do. Kindness, giving back to the community is another good thing as well. I think if you can do a beautiful kindness to somebody every day, call somebody up on the phone. I haven't talked to you for a while, and give them a good conversation and tell them I just was thinking about you. That's a beautiful thing. Or send somebody a wonderful text message. You know, because people like to text and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. How are you doing today? Give them a little compliment. When you have some new friends on Facebook, You know, start chatting with them and giving them a lovely compliment and chat with him for a while and wishing him well every day. That's a beautiful kind of loving kindness. You know, you could do that on a daily basis, even if you're in the social media marketing world as well. Giving people a kindness, sharing of your experience in life and how you become a successful person. That's a good way of being too. We have some wonderful people that I know in my life that are wonderful, wonderful entrepreneurs and mentors that have really given me a solid and gave me some wonderful good advice. So you see, you can do this every day. You don't have to ask for money in different kinds of experiences. It's also a part, what's the word? Yes, it's about making a difference every day of our lives. When you treat somebody with kindness, you share of yourself and your experience in life, people will come to you and say thank you, you know, and that's the best. Just a quick little thank you, or even being humble, not even asking for anything in return, not even asking for anything in return, not even asking for a thank you, only knowing that the person is doing better with their life, they're becoming more successful because you've helped them out. That's all that really matters. That's a true definition of kindness to me. And why I want to talk about this today is because too many times in my life I've experienced, I've seen people not be very kind. They're always asking for something in return because they feel, well, if I can do this for you, man, do me a solid. Or I'd like to hear a thank you. And I've encountered a few people like that in my life, and I feel that yes, they were beautiful, yes, they were kind, but asking for kindness, asking for a thank you, asking for something in return, to me was not a solid. I do have a beautiful experience in my life that I want to talk about, and it's the community that I'm a part of. My Masood is, he's Persian. He's from Iran. I've been with him for 23 years, and he's a kind man in a mounting amount of ways, because he gives us himself every day to his friends. Like today, for example, just today, he was doing some stuff with his friends, and he was hanging with his friend and being a part of their life, and he was going to go for a nap. But we have a lovely friend, her name is Veda, and sometimes she gets a little bored, and she was over in Timmy's, and he goes, come on over to Timmy's, and he was just about to have a nap because he needs his rest. But he went out anyways because he loved her and he wanted to be hanging with her, and he was doing a kindness to be with his friend. And he didn't go for his nap. He went out to be with his friend. And that to me is a sign of beautiful kindness. And he's done that. He is part of a beautiful community, a Persian community and I'm proud to be a part of as well. And they give of each other. They give of them time and their energy to each other every single day of their lives. If somebody, like for example, he was at a wonderful little event yesterday, like he always is once a month, and he was hanging with his friends, and they friends said, oh, I have some shoes here that I don't really need, would you like to use them? And he said thanks, and they gave some beautiful couple pairs of wonderful shoes to him that they weren't really wearing. I think one of them was her son's, but they gave it to him, and he said thank you. And because they give of themselves every day, they find something that they want to do for somebody, and they don't ask for money in return. That's not their thing. They just give of their time and their energy, and they're very selfless. It's a beautiful community, the Iranian community that I'm a part of, and I'm very proud to be a part of that community every day, because I'm watching and observing, and they make a difference in everybody's lives when they spend time with their friends and they give of themselves. I've noticed some of my friends, at one time, when I did have my operation 9 years ago, and I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff, I had to heal, they would bring food. They would come by to my place, and they would be bringing me dinners and food, and I always had plenty of food in the house. My sweetie spent 2 days with me solid, helped me around the house, did some loving things for me, because he knew I needed to heal, and I couldn't do a whole lot of time. I was in the process of healing with the operation I had. So this is a beautiful sign of kindness, always doing something for somebody, and not asking for anything in return, just being a beautiful human being, making a difference in people's lives is truly wonderful. Another example is, you know about TurboTax, right? You do your income tax every year. Well, I myself download it, and you can do about 8 income taxes or 10 income taxes on one particular software. And I basically do mine and my sweeties, and then I do 8 other people's. I don't ask for anything in return, because I'm happy just to help them out. I just do this for them because I love them and I care about my friends, and I'd rather have them get their income tax done, either get some money back, which I'd be happy if they did, or they just are finishing their income tax, because you don't want to get yourself in trouble tax man, right? And this is what I do. I don't ask for anything in return. I have no barriers. I do this out of love for my friends. Unconditional love. Kindness is a beautiful thing to do. And I do this. I love do this kind thing for my friends all the time, on a daily basis. It's something I love to do for them. Because I feel that in life, you have either you can be asked for something in return with kindness, and to me that's not kindness. Do it without anything in return. Do it out of love. Do it unconditionally. And I do this every year. I've been doing it for I'd say 6 or 7 years. I think we've had TurboTax for a while, and I've done it for my friends every year. It comes February, I'm helping my friends out, and I feel good about doing them because I'm making a difference in their lives. I'm helping them out, and that's all I care about. I don't need money in return. So I have a lovely friend as well. She's dealing with her own issues in life, and she has the past couple of years, and she's been struggling, and she just had a baby. Her little guy actually had a baby. Her little boy's almost 2 years old now, and she went through a lot of trials and errors, and she spent time with me, and I just did it. I wanted to be with her and help her out every day. I helped her with the baby. My sweetie did as well. We both help her together. we give her the kindness she needs to help her get through each day. We don't just say, I want something back. She's actually brought some food for us from time to time, giving us things, and we appreciate that. But I don't need anything from it. I've never been that kind of person to want something from it. When I share these wonderful messages to you, I do this in kindness as well because I want to make a difference. I want to show you this is what life is like when you become a kind person, when you are a kind person. And I think we all have it within us to be kind, even in a workaday life, even if you're working in social media marketing, even if you're working in the office, even if you're working in personal life. There's always a good way to be kind and loving towards one another, not to be asked for something in return. I love what she said. I love the idea of kindness is the true expression of love without any barriers. Whenever there is a human in need, there is an opportunity for kindness to make a difference. And this last one I truly love, which is from a beautiful Miss Audrey Hepburn. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge you are never alone. Kind words are a wonderful thing as well. Speak with strength every day. Walk in the footsteps with other people. Be happy with them. That's my take on kindness. That's when I say true kindness is helping someone without expecting anything in return. That's this is my other life lesson about kindness. Well, I hope you enjoyed it because I really love talking to you all about it because I love you all. I care about you all. It's just something I wanted to talk about today because this was dear to my heart. So I hope you enjoyed my little discussion, my little lesson on kindness today. And I still will say again, true kindness is helping someone without expecting anything in return. Unconditional love, unconditional kindness, no barriers. Alrighty, guys. I truly loved talking about this today. My love to you all. I'll talk to you on the next message. It'll be coming really soon. My love to you all. Bye.